And I was like, the fact that I got away with this, I'll always remember that for life. That will keep me humble.
Smart girl, smart girl.
You left and never say goodbye. Those tears I cried, no, I can't get over it. So don't you let me down again. Why? Say it.
This time, please hear my cry, and if I ever let you down, my friend, it was a misunderstanding. So if I took you for granted, don't I promise from today.
Make sure we're in frame. But yeah, I was really excited for this interview because I haven't seen you in so long.
I know, it's been a whole year.
I know, I was thinking about that. And last time I saw you, I was like working, and now it's like I'm doing my own thing. So now I get to be with you instead of behind the scenes. So it's like a full circle moment for me. Yeah. So first, let's talk about this. Are we recording? Everything's good? Yeah. Well, this outfit, Nailah Blackman's fashion is out of this world. Anytime you're on stage, I see you on Instagram, these outfits are just 10 out of 10. So I want to ask you a little bit about it. What inspires your style and your stage looks?
Well, I think I get a lot of inspiration from like how I feel and just what I'm doing. So if I'm being like really active, usually I'm going for like the moments of like, okay, do I feel sexy? Do I feel like a bit more like down to earth? So I kind of like go for that. This time around, I was like, I'm really just focused on like my choreography and trying to like get into my dancer era, girl. So I'm like, I did like a slash of like Born a Diamond, slash of sexy, but then slash of like, okay, let's be, you know, let's be a little comfy for the dancing, because I usually am always in my 6-inch heels.
Okay.
And this time around was the first show that I did fully flats.
Wow.
Yeah. But was I? Actually, I wasn't.
No, you had the blue outfit.
I did.
The blue outfit. I saw those heels.
I
was looking at you and I was like, how does she dance? Like, I'm a girl who cannot wear heels. You see these? These are as high as I can go. I hate it, and I want to be a heel girl so badly, but I just can't.
I'm the opposite. I'm like a heel girl till I die, and I want to be a flat girl.
It doesn't hurt your feet?
No, it does not. But I would say that for wearing heels all my life, I'm getting older and I'm like, okay, now we want longevity. So you need to protect your knees and all your joints. And if you're going this hard, you can't do that in 6-inch heel all the time. So, because I'm doing like so many shows, I'm like, you can't do this all the time. One day your knee is going to go, and then you're going to be like, I can't do anything anymore, you know?
Fair.
So I'm like, be mature and like responsible.
You can't always be a hot gal.
Exactly, you know what I'm saying?
So is it you style like designing these outfits, or do you work with someone?
I design most of my outfits. I style most of my outfits as well, but I also work with 2 stylists from Trinidad that I work with very closely. One, Shania Perez, who helps me with all my outfits tonight, and also Nisha Felice, who is actually on my design team. She works with me whether I'm doing any carnival costumes or whether I'm doing my fashion line, which I'm also bringing out this year, called Nailah Black. Yes.
Now all the girls can look and feel like Nailah Blackman.
Yes, exactly. So those are the 2 people I work with closely, but I am a designer at heart, and I do almost everything myself, but I also have my support team.
You're an artist at heart.
Yes.
So now it's not just these outfits that you look so fabulous on stage, it's the body. Everyone knows it. We be scrolling on Instagram, and I'm no better than a man. Sometimes I'm just like, whoa! So what's the diet like? What's the workout routine? Tell the girlies.
Well, let me tell you, I have one of those families that is either like it goes this way or this way. So, you know, you have to work with your genetics. Not everybody's genetics are the same. I have my fat gene, and then I also have my really athletic gene in my family. So it's either I look like really hard or I look like fat.
No,
so I feel like
I've never seen a fat Nailah. That doesn't exist.
But to be honest, what I'm saying is that I really have to, like, it's a balance, and none of them are bad. To be honest, just to put that out there, like either body type is good. So you have to just like work with what you have. I always tell girls, like, when you see somebody and you think like, oh, they look great, like, yeah, sure, I might look good, but work with what you have, you know what I mean? So for me, I work out I run almost every day, which I'm actually switching to walking because apparently it's better for you. Yeah, apparently.
Yes, they say
walk longer instead of running harder. I don't know. But yeah, I run every day, I dance almost every day, not every day, and I'm trying to get into Pilates now.
Okay.
Trying. Let's
what about
see
the
how it
diet?
goes. Diet,
Because
yeah.
you're a foodie. I know this about you. You like your food.
I do like my food, but there's a lot of food that don't like me.
Okay.
So I actually don't have like dairy.
Okay.
I don't have I don't eat red meat at all.
Yes.
And I don't eat a lot of things, but it's in like microdosing, you know. So I don't eat fried food. I don't eat like it's just I don't know. I'm picky. So
Yes,
it's like sometimes I'll eat it and then sometimes I won't, you know?
fair.
So, but the diet gets hard, especially when traveling.
Yeah,
so
on
you
the
just
road.
have to have balance.
Okay.
You see these sugars are no bueno. Like, yeah.
Okay.
It gets complicated.
No, but it's paying off. Whatever you're doing is paying off. You look good.
Thank you.
So when you land in Trinidad, after being away from home, what is the first meal you have to have?
Okay, the first meal I want to have is a doubles. When I pass, actually, there's this doubles vendor right outside of the airport, and I always pass and I go, no, you don't. I literally cry in my heart because I'm trying to stay away from doubles because this is the diet part. You see, it's fried food.
Yes.
Fried food is really bad for you, but doubles is so good. So the thing that I do to compensate, I go get some callaloo, get some nice Sunday lunch. Yeah, you know, some peas, some callaloo, some stewed chicken.
Steamed fish. I know you like steamed fish.
Steamed fish.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
When I say to you, I'm
So what's a random hobby or a hidden talent that you have that people would be surprised to learn about?
I crochet.
That is crazy. So when I was writing these questions, me and this is my brother, my cameraman, we were literally like, what if she said she's like crochets or something?
I do a lot of random things actually.
You crochet?
Yeah, I crochet.
Oh my gosh.
I crochet, I craft,
It kind of makes sense because crochet is like fashion-y.
Yes.
So you make some outfits, you ever make like a crochet top?
I tried once and then I gave up halfway because I like to make small things because it takes too much time. Like I used to crochet with my mom, and as I got older, I was like, Mom, you have all the patience for this. Like, I like to make small things, like you know, like little like head pieces, like
Artsy.
a little, you know, adding to the something, not the main thing. Yeah.
Okay, I understand. I see that. So what's one song you never get tired of performing?
I don't feel like I get tired of any.
You have so
songs.
many hits.
I really do, but I would have to say Workout because that's just really my first song. And I've never stopped performing it. You know, a lot of people after a while they would stop performing their first release. I just never do.
It's so iconic. So many people love it. It's like how we first heard of you is through Workout. And so you never stop performing.
I've never stopped performing. I don't get tired. No.
I don't think fans don't get tired of hearing it. So makes sense.
It's such a nice.
Yeah, I love the way you performed it today. Today, Kes came on. It was amazing. I loved it. So, what artist, dead or alive, any genre, would you want to collab with if you could?
Amy Winehouse.
We only said goodbye with words. I died 100 times.
For sure.
Oh, interesting.
100%.
Okay.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. Would she be on a Soca song, or would you want to be on like an Amy Winehouse type of song?
We'd definitely be doing a jazz song.
Ooh,
yeah.
okay.
That's like, she's my bitch.
So do you listen to a lot of Amy Winehouse?
I do. I listen to a lot of everything, but I love Amy. I love all her albums. Yeah.
Interesting. I wasn't expecting that. So your grandfather, he invented soca, and he had such an impact on you and soca music. What impact do you want to leave for the generations ahead of you, maybe your grandchildren? What impact do you want to leave?
I want to leave the impact that, like, specifically females, because I feel like if being a woman in the music industry is so hard. I don't want to sound cliche and say it's so hard, but it is. It's so hard, and it's also like you don't really see a lot of people talking about the struggles of a female artist.
Yeah.
I really want women to feel, and especially Black women or any woman of color, to feel empowered to just be who they are and not feel like they have to be put in a box. And this goes for anybody, male or female, to just feel like they could just be themselves because I did it. You know what I mean? Like, I think in this world, there are a lot of, like, we as humans create boxes, especially for women. Like, this is your female box, go in it. You know what I mean? And we sometimes just don't have the strength to decide our own parts and say, you know what, that's not how I feel today. And I'm an artist and I lead my art, and you don't dictate my art or tell me where I'm supposed to go or what lane I'm supposed to fall in, and just have that sound. Because even in the genre soca, women are just kind of like, there's a role that, you know, that is, this is the role, you know what I mean? And now just being able to say, this is my role, and then this is also my role, and I'd like to do this as well too. You know, have more choices, have more options. Whoever you want to be. And just leaving that as a legacy for me would be, I would be really, really happy with that.
I think you already embody that. I feel
Thank you.
That's the message that you give to your fans, to people that follow you. So you're on the right track.
Make some noise for the princess of Soca. Wait! I said princess because they call me the queen. Whenever I leave the genre, this is the queen. They can only be one. And I choose Nailah Blackman.
You have such a long career, you know, being so young even. You've been in the industry already for so long. What's a lesson in your life that you had to learn in a hard way?
I would say the grass is greener where you water the ground. Because a lot of people think that somebody has it better than you. Always think somebody has it better than you.
Yeah.
You always think that something is better off on that side. Like, there's a lot of smoke and mirrors, especially in the industry, and a lot of things look like things that they're not. But if you really focus on what you have and what you're building, you'd find that where you water, where you give the energy, where you give the time, the hard work, the energy, the love, the respect, that place is where you're gonna see fruits. And it doesn't matter where you may want to go. You could get there and then you'll realize, wow, I always had it. You know what I mean? Once you put in the work, you put in the love, you're gonna have it. And sometimes, like, for me, I learned that, like, along the way, and I was like, wow, this, no matter where you go, everybody has struggles.
That's very true. Yeah, you never know what someone's story is.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure. So, Kes was your special guest tonight.
Yeah.
We are in ground, we are in ground, we are one story. It's a one to them on everybody coming in. You're ready to go.
It was amazing. Everyone was screaming and jumping. And you guys have such a great relationship. You know, you have your songs together, and, you know, he's done so much and you've done so much for soca music, for the culture. And what are your thoughts? He just did Tiny Desk.
Yes.
Music.
Oh my God. I want to say big up to the whole Kesiban family. That was amazing. Like, for me, seeing it done like that by our very own Kesiban. Tedison was there. Terry was there. It was such a community. It was a powerful move. They did their big one for Trinidad and Tobago and the entire Caribbean, and I'm just really proud of them.
Yeah, it was amazing to watch. Yes. And maybe you'll be next.
Of
Tiny Desk, hit up Nailah. What's your favorite carnival outside of Trinidad, and why?
My favorite carnival outside of Trinidad and why? Well, you know, I've had different experiences, and I've had a really good experience in Jamaica.
Okay.
But that was a really long time ago, and that was a really good, like, I think it was 2019 or 20. I'm not sure if it's 2018 or 2019. That was one of the best carnivals I've had outside of Trinidad and Tobago. But then again, like, St. Vincent in 2023 was wicked. And it was wicked for different reasons. Like, it was just a really good energy. Like, I had so much fun on the road. But then I also been to Antigua, and it was beautiful. So it's kind of like, how do you compare? How do you say, like, which one was better? You know what I mean? I say those are my top 3.
Okay, that's fair. You gave me top 3. I'll take it.
Yeah.
What's your most memorable carnival story?
Ooh, my most memorable carnival story. Well, my most memorable carnival story was before I was even an artist, I would say. I was 16 years old, and my friends were playing in Hearts in Trinidad, and I couldn't afford to play mass with them. So they got their costumes and everything, and I looked at them. I went on the website, and I was like, yo, this is so expensive. I don't have the budget for this. And I made my own costume. I made my own costume top to bottom. I look like I was part of that band. And that's when I decided I was a professional stormer. And this is coming from me now. I was 16 years old with no budget. I was like, I don't have
Soca Princess is a stormer?
I'm going to shamelessly say I was a stormer. And you know what? I enjoyed myself. And guess what? I even got a band and everything. I was like legit.
How'd you get a band?
I got a band. I bought a band. It wasn't even the same. It wasn't even the Hearts band. But because I was pretty and I looked fully in costume, mind you, I spent a lot of money on my costume because costumes are expensive to make.
Yes.
They're very. So when I was making my own costume, I was like, this is why it's so expensive. This makes sense because it costs a lot of feathers. Feathers cost a lot of money. And I made my full costume top to bottom. And I played for the full 2 days on the road with my friends. Nobody troubled me because they thought I was part of the band. And I was like, the fact that I got away with this, I'll always remember that for life. That will keep me humble.
Smart girl, smart girl. Okay, so what is a red flag and a green flag in a relationship?
A major red flag in a relationship for me would be anyone that speaks to different people different ways. Like, if you speak to me with respect, speak to everybody with respect. If you're like speaking to anybody like differently, like the same way you treat a waiter should be the same way you treat the prime minister. I'm just saying, respect is respect. So that would be a major red flag for people who treat different people differently. I ain't like that. A major green flag for me would be like someone that like literally praises and adores their mom on a different level of respect.
Mama's
like,
boy.
as long as he has that top tier respect for his mom, like, I know, like, that's where, because your mom is like the first woman in your life.
For sure.
So if you know how to treat your mom right,
Yeah.
come on, no brainer.
Yeah, okay. So last year I asked you where your favorite country was to perform of outside of TNT, and you said it was Guyana. Is that still true today?
Honestly, I went to Ghana this year and I performed in Berbice. And that was my second time performing in Berbice for like a long time. But I realized there's a Berbice crowd and Georgetown crowd is a different crowd.
A little different, yeah.
Is that still the same? I don't want to say that it's not. But I feel like if
Guyana, my people.
I feel like New York is gonna get it. Like,
Oh
or
my
like,
gosh.
yeah. I
But
feel
New
like
York has a lot of Guyanese
New
people.
York does have a lot of Guyanese.
So Guyana's
but,
still on top.
it's
Guyana's still on top.
yeah.
Okay, really quickly, I want to play a little game. Caribbean this or that with
Okay.
Nailah Blackman. Morning fat or night fat?
Morning.
Okay. Bacon shark or doubles?
Doubles.
Slight pepper or heavy pepper?
Definitely slight.
Sweet snacks or salty snacks?
Both.
Okay.
I like snacks.
El Dorado or Ray and Nephew?
Ooh. I'm just gonna go with Rare Nephew because I had it yesterday and they made me like my own cocktails and it was really good. And I only had El Dorado once and I got real bad and I was not trying to get that bad. So I might just go with Rare Nephew.
Okay. Banks or Red Stripe?
Rude boy.
Okay. Rude boy. We love a
Yes,
rude boy.
of course.
Cricket or soccer/football?
It's always football.
Okay. Fine. Cricket/football. I'm a Guyanese, but Canadian girl still, okay? Born and raised here. Fast wine or slow wine?
Slow wine, let's go.
Date night or girls' night out?
Definitely girls' night out.
Okay. Dancehall or Afro beats?
No.
You have to pick dancehall or Afro beats. I can't say soca. Soca's gonna be number one.
Both.
Both? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
If I had to, like, I can't pick, to be honest.
No?
No, I can't pick both.
Okay. So it was so nice sitting down with you, Nailah. Thank you so much for taking the time, sitting down with me.
Definitely.
It's such a full circle moment to be able to sit with you. You're such an inspiration for soca music, for young women, and for Caribbean people all over the world. So thank you
so much.